Hey, good morning. Thursday, we've had a very awesome week this week in our workouts. This morning, we're going to do something a little differently, and we are going to take our time this morning, the 5 or 10 minutes we usually give ourselves in the morning, and we're going to focus on our mental and emotional health. So, our physical health is extremely important and definitely connected to both our mental and emotional health, because when we're physically healthy, our body, the chemical balances, there's a physiological change that makes us feel happier and healthier. It also helps us kind of prioritize things when we're in a routine. But to take a break on the focus on the heart rate, or the focus on the form and the body, I just want us to take some time this morning and really focus on us. So it starts with being proud of yourself, and it starts with knowing the things that you can do. So often in fitness, people think about the can'ts, what they can't eat, what they can't do after work because they have to work out, the sleep they can't have because they're up at 4 a.m. Trying to get a workout in before work. We find ourselves focusing on the sacrifices we're making in order to keep ourselves healthy. But really, what changed things for me is getting into a place where I focus on the positive and focus on the celebrations that come with having a body that can work out even when it's hard, or having the time that I can wake up earlier and use that time for me. When I started realizing when I slept in, while I was in the bed, it felt good. But by the time I woke up, I didn't feel any differently than I would have if I woke up 20 minutes earlier. And in fact, when I woke up 20 minutes earlier and knocked out a workout or knocked out a warm up or went for a really good run, a really good walk, I felt better after the workout than I would have had I laid in bed for 20 more minutes. So started focusing on the benefits, the positive, the celebrations. So this morning, just take some time for yourself, sit in the quiet, and just focus on why you're here. Why are you here? Why are you watching this video? Why are you trying to do something for yourself? Is it for you? Are you doing it for you? Are you doing it for you, but you're also motivated by your family? We've had some people extremely close to us in our family who've passed away from illnesses that were beyond their control, mainly cancer. And one thing that really kicked my butt into making my fitness and my diet priorities is in hopes that if I found myself in that same situation, my body would be ready to battle. Not that it would be able to, we all know cancer and what would happen, but I wanted to know that if I found myself in a situation like that I could not control, if I walked into a doctor's office one day and I was diagnosed with a disease that was beyond my control, that I have prepared to be as ready as possible to fight that battle. So that became my motivation. And when I think about that and think about any day I could be told that, and any day that could happen, it is worth all the sacrifice I have to put into it to stay healthy. So what's your motivation? Think about you, think about your family. Are you doing it to set an example for your kids? Are you doing it to motivate your spouse? Are you doing it because it simply just makes your day a little better, makes you walk a little taller, walk a little more confidently? That's it. Just take time this morning. Take time this morning to think about it and make it purposeful and make it intentional. Because if you're telling yourself you have to do something, and you're telling yourself you better do something, and you're putting the pressure on yourself, and unless you're a really competitive person, like, some people I know, unless you're super competitive and that works for you, that kind of self punishment, you really got to change the perspective, because when you realize what's important and you realize your why, it's completely worth it, and it makes it so much easier. The routine becomes easy, the choices become very easy. So realize your why. That's what I want you to do this morning. Think about it. Let me know if it's something worth sharing, or not worth sharing, but something you're willing to share. What's your why? What's your why for making good choices for yourself? What's your why for taking time to get yourself set and ready? So, yeah. Thank you. That's it. Figure out your why, and the rest is a lot easier. All right. Have a great morning.